Alright.
There we go. Well, there we go. All right. So, hello, everybody. Welcome back to Advance Wars. It's been a week break. I apologize for that. But I was not feeling it last week. And considering how Session 1 went, I think it would have been a bad idea to stream at that point. Because I was just already mentally exhausted that day. So, yeah. Now, just as a heads up, I know Session 1 I wasn't too positive on kind of deal, but I went back and replayed the first mission a few times to kind of get my head around the battle system a little bit more, and I think I get it more for the most part now, but I think a few issues that were coming up. One, I need to be way more aggressive, and I couldn't just camp out kind of deal during that. I definitely needed to take more advantage of the points and stuff like that. But I still definitely have my issues. I still hate artillery. I still think that mechanic is bad on that. Mostly, if you could just get one space of just to adjust yourself, because I could not even count the amount of times that I was off by one space just because they moved in a way, and Lap basically made artillery next to worthless for me. And I hear when you get what is it, not Sam, Max, that gets even worse. So I think artillery might just be a no-go for me on this one.
Yeah, Max is straight up your close range guy.
Okay, then probably I'm gonna be using him for most of this. Alexander's gonna be here later, Brandon, don't worry. God. But I think the big thing, for one, I really wish you could mark enemies like you could in Fire Emblem. And I'm shocked that that feature's not in here at all for that, considering just of all the other games that have done it. But I think the big thing is I still think the tutorial's frankly bad. Because, and I'm able to describe it better than I think I was able to last time, is that the tutorial does not stress the importance of certain kinds of units and deliberately makes the introduction to the units proper in this mission really bad to make you deliberately not want to use them. The ones I'm thinking immediately are foot soldiers in that, because you're dealing with a bunch of tanks, so they won't do jack shit on that. And probably the biggest case example, anti-aircraft units on a map with no anti-aircraft on that. So you're kind of just intentionally teaching the player that they're just going to be bad right out of the gate onto that kind of deal, which I think that's the big problem I was having, is that it does bad introductions to it. I think it's like the same problem in for a recent example, Fire Emblem Engage, where first force deploys are always a thing. I feel like Engage is really bad with that, mostly for the fact almost every 3 chapters, almost every chapter, you get auto-assigned 3 units that you can't move out, and that's basically 1/3 to 1/4 of your army you have no control over. And doesn't help that everybody's default class fucking sucks in Engage. Onto that. You never want them on your class, so basically there is just dead weight for most of your army, and I think that's the problem I'm having with Advance Wars beginning right off the bat for that. I'm hoping it gets better as we move on, but that's what I hope that better explains what I'm talking about, where I think the tutorial is bad for me right out of the gate for it.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from with some of the tutorial stuff, especially with anti-air units, because in the early maps they are really just your way to fight off some infantry when your tanks are a little far away.
Yeah, which at that point I just feel like I'd just rather have a tank kind of deal than a specialized unit for something that's not even on the map kind of deal.
But yeah, as you've probably caught on with your replay of the first 2 missions, is the maps that don't have the ability to buy more units are basically puzzles.
Yeah, which I think I might like those maps better, but we'll see. But let's get back into this. I hope things are a little better at this point. Yeah, I should probably also okay. So, and I did switch it down to casual as well for the beginning of this, just to try and ease in a little better. But audio good now, guys, for that? After you know, I've been talking for like 10 minutes straight on, you know, now audio check.
Talk.
All right. Oh, first map is against Grit. This is gonna be fun.
Oh, yay. Wonderful. What's this dude's deal for his ability and shit?
He's the sniper.
Oh shit!
And what does that mean? Just mostly he has
His
a
artillery
really
units
long...
get buffs.
Ah!
Okay.
Wait, what's that in the distance?
Exactly.
Sure, why not? Oh, you're just doing basic control stuff. Okay.
Yeah, so, this is the first map where you can actually buy units. You see, go to the left there, you see that thing? That is your infantry base. The amount of money you get per turn goes up the more bases you capture.
See, this is a much better introduction already on this.
And not every and these will not be in every map. Does depend on the map.
Boo.
But yeah, like those bases are specifically for building infantry units, like all your ground units. Basically there's one for ground units, one for water units, and one for air units as you go.
Yeah. First get first infantry over the river to deal with the... Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it took me a few maps to remember. Oh, right, yeah, infantry units can just wade through water, unlike units with treads or wheels.
Yeah. I think probably get you like here to deal with that.
Oh.
Hello.
Howdy.
But yeah, so now that you're actually fighting him, yeah, Grit's whole thing is his artillery units get extra range and some extra damage.
Yeah.
Check his rocket unit.
Oh, wait,
So yeah, he gets like one extra square. Normally his super also gives him like, what, 2 more range like during that turn?
One or 2 more range is what his super is for, and specifically for artillery units. His close range units do not get those buffs.
Yeah, his close range is not strong.
okay.
He is Max's opposite.
Yeah, like very deliberately so in design too.
Possum spit.
Yeah, I'd probably set up like another artillery unit up north later to deal with stuff up there. You might be able to attack with your artillery right now. Maybe. Or you might need to move over and cover that city.
Jojo Grit's design is a lot closer to his Japanese design in this. Okay.
Yeah. So in the U.S. version, his cowboy hat, they got rid of the brim on that. I guess I'm not sure exactly what they were going for with that. I guess it was to make him look more Russian or something. Maybe.
I recall when talking with Alexandra about this, like they wanted to make him look less like a cowboy in the U.S. version for some reason.
Oh no, cowboys attack people. I don't know.
Can you build rockets?
Well, he just put an infantry unit over the base, so, well, yeah. Well, that's a mech unit, not rockets. Rockets are basically your more powerful version.
Oh,
of
right,
artillery.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I would probably send that infantry to just go attack the city up north. Like, it'll interrupt the capture and then, like, move the artillery over 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's basically defended at that point, so...
Yep. Yeah, because one good strategy to just always go for is if you see your opponents trying to capture something you do not want them capturing, just damage the unit. It'll slow them down a good bit. Because, again, capture damage is very much how much health do they have left.
Yeah.
We'll probably want to build some tanks next turn.
Yep.
Yeah. Thankfully, he can't build any units, so it's only a matter of time.
Yay!
Yep. Yeah. Just like you, your enemies can only build units via base spaces.
Yay!
So yeah, the biggest thing about like just artillery and indirect is that they are coverage.
Yep.
Like, you are not leading a charge, you are holding a position with them.
And thankfully your budget does carry over between turns.
Yeah.
See how much damage your infantry would do to that tank. Just see. Like, you can chip it.
Okay, can the recon...
Like, that is a legit strat.
Only infantry can go on mountains.
Sure.
Yeah. Like, you won't lose... Like, you might lose 1 or 2 on that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you can chip it down a little bit, soften it up for your tank, and not suffer as much. So, yeah.
Yep.
That
Yeah,
is a legit strat in the right situation.
Yeah, because while the health values are like the 1 through 10, there are effectively percentages of damage for chipping.
One other note with base maps. You do lose funds when you have units on cities because they are getting refueled, so keep that in mind.
Okay.
You are paying a price for doing that.
Yeah, that's something I sometimes don't think about, but it is noticeable some maps.
But yeah, losing units is not as crippling here just because we can make more.
Yeah.
So it's not too big of a deal. And since he doesn't have any bases, it doesn't matter that much that he's capturing cities. We just want to make sure he can't invade us.
Yeah, Grit's a great example of an opponent you want to be aggressive with because of all his long-range specials. Once you get close enough, once you get close enough, he's basically screwed.
I'd go after one of their artillery and just start damaging that.
Because they are the
or you could take out the tank and just get rid of that so it doesn't come back later. Actually, probably get rid of the tank. Because otherwise it's just got to recover and it'll be annoying later.
Like, good use of the heavily damaged one as well.
See what the recon does. Go for it.
I just see it.
Yeah,
45 damage, alright.
Have their uses, but they're a bit more specialized for something we'll get to later.
Yeah.
Like, on maps like this, recons are basically just slightly beefier infantry that cannot take bases.
You'd probably want to like build more like cheap units and just let your funds build over time because you'll want more numbers.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So you can do more stuff. Yeah, be a bit aggressive with your funds. Like we'll get more eventually.
Okay. Die.
Goodbye.
Yeah, medium tanks be useful.
Probably finish that off. Yeah, interrupt that capture.
Yeah, definitely damage the capture.
Yeah.
Did you capture here? Yeah.
And now we'll get more funds.
Yep.
That mech's probably gonna take your artillery down, but not. Whatever. We'll deal with it. But probably build like either rockets or something, or another artillery.
Rockets could be useful.
Yeah.
It's good artillery.
Yeah. Now, the one big catch with rockets versus artillery is rockets are on wheels, so they have less movement off of roads.
So yeah, setting them up like is rougher, but like when they have a good position, they are godsend.
They destroy. Rockets are a godsend in some late game maps.
Get rid of that guy. Actually, either weakening the artillery or getting rid of the other one would have been fine.
Brandon and I have actually mostly just been watching my weeklies. I just need to pick a day to marathon some of my backlog more. So I've mostly just been One Piece watching. Because with Demon Slayer, I am waiting for the dub.
Ah.
Because I started with dub, and I tend to stick with one language when I start a series.
Just depends on what's available for me most of the time.
Yeah.
I think the only series right now I'm like hard committing to a language right now is really JoJo kind of deal. Not to say the English stuff is bad at all. It's just I feel like for JoJo first time through, kind of want to experience it all in Japanese for that.
Yeah, I need to get back into my dub watch of it because I have watched all 6 parts in sub. And I'm on part 4 with the dub. I just need to get back to it.
I think your rocket can take out that mech.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, rockets are real good.
Kind of, but not really, is my experience right now for how similar it is to Fire Emblem.
You know,
It's cut from the same cloth, but it is a completely different design.
I think it's, okay, Elliot, I guess it's, it's like saying Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat are play similar, like, yes, but not really, that kind of deal, so.
Yeah, like I got where Pat was thinking with wanting to turtle during the first stream because of a good chunk of Fire Emblem maps, how they can be. But yeah, no, this is not how you play Advance Wars. That is not how you play Advance Wars. Advance Wars, you want to be aggressive, especially because of that first strike bonus.
It's chess with health bars.
Yep. Like once we get more of the unit types, it is very much a rock paper scissors thing as well with that.
Brandon, no, because I definitely think Mortal Kombat and Injustice are pretty interchangeable, honestly, in terms of how they play and stuff like that.
Those are both NRS games, and you can feel it.
Probably build more tanks or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Often, most of the time, unless you're really saving for a specific unit, you'll want to build something at all times.
Yep.
Sorry
I had a few cases,
even if it's just infantry.
no choice.
Infantry's always useful.
Yep, I definitely had a few cases where, because I was trying to specifically save for units, I ended up way too low on infantry, and that bit me in the ass on a few maps.
Alright, so here's Grit's super. His indirects are ridiculously strong.
Alright.
Not shown off there because it's only 3 health, but, oh, yeah. Yeah, see?
Yeah. Yeah, that's just how it goes.
Okay.
Yeah. Great example of why you want to rush him, though, because, again, it's his indirects that get that buff.
Yeah. And also, the more you destroy, the more they will build up their meter. So keep that in mind. But if they have just used their super, they will not build any meter at this time.
Okay.
So you can go ham on them if you're in a good position.
Honestly, Andy's not a bad super to use against Grit as a sort of recovery thing.
Not right now. Not right now.
Yeah, no, not right now. No.
Not right now, but for a good few cases of Grit countering.
Random question. I don't know why Injustice would be banned.
I don't believe Injustice is banned. It's mostly Mortal Kombat because of all
yeah,
the
because of all the violence in Mortal Kombat, I get that. Injustice, I don't think so.
Yeah.
That'd be weird for Injustice to be banned in other countries for that.
Like, it's Mortal Kombat specifically because of stuff like fatalities.
No. You're gonna want to restart that because I'm pretty sure you're in the line of fire.
Oh yeah.
That rocket unit.
Turn. Got. Do kind of wish that was maybe like recent Fire Emblem just being on a designated button for that before you have the problem.
Yeah, just gotta check that.
Okay. One space right here. Need to check this. Okay. Then attack from down here.
But yeah, that spot you're in, if Grit had his super, that tank would be in range.
Yeah.
Because I think specifically Advance Wars 1, Grit gets 2 range, but hit... Sorry.
Quickly check, hit the menu. Go to CO. And then move down.
Snap attack, gain 2 attack range, 20, okay, so 2 attack range on top of that.
And ridiculous firepower on top of that, as you saw with the medium tank.
Yeah.
Yep.
nuked it out of existence. Yeah. Don't have to worry too much about capturing cities since, funds aren't too key here.
Later maps, yeah, capture them.
Yeah. It's if you see like a base in the middle, rush it. Like if you see a neutral base in the middle of the map, get there before the enemy. That is like a key strategic position.
Yeah. I can already say this map is going much smoother than the original one.
Yeah, because we don't have a pre-deployed map.
Yeah. I think it should have been with the other ones. It actually would have been a great way to introduce a lot of them kind of deal for,
that's a big problem with Advance Wars 1's campaign.
You were saying 2, fixes that, right off the bat kind of deal.
Yeah, I did not, I started with 2, so I didn't really know the differences between them.
These remakes were my first experience, period, so I still need to touch 2.
Yeah, it's I was not particularly good for a long time. But, yeah. Let's see. Unfortunately, we can't really out-snipe Grit unless you throw bait against him and hope that his AI chooses a less effective target.
Yeah.
I think
sometimes trying to bait the AI isn't a bad play. You just gotta know when to do it.
Yeah.
Actually,
how much does your...
Let me do this and just get the tanks up there real fast. Let me do that.
That is an option.
Heal him up and get that damage up.
Yeah. I would probably I would try putting the rocket where you were gonna put him, in that plane area, and just put your mech somewhere. No, to the left there, because I don't think you'd be in range otherwise.
Right here?
Yeah, I think right there.
Yeah, because I believe that is the max of Andy's range with that unit.
Yeah, it might aim for the tanks, so, which also works for us. Yeah. Yeah, it's really only a matter of time. Yeah. Build more tanks for backup just in case this doesn't work out. Probably build a medium tank. There you go. Now you're Advance Warren.
I'm Advance Warren. Ah! Still does a lot.
Oh boy.
Well, at least it wasn't the rocket unit they hit.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, the other big thing about Advance War 2's campaign is that you also get a wide variety of COs to play with. Yeah, the big problem with this game, this campaign, is that you are just using the Orange Star COs until the end.
Yeah, you're stuck with the main 3 for most of the campaign.
Yeah.
Thankfully, Max is literally one of the best COs in the game, or in this version of the game, less so with Advance Wars 2.
That's a medium tank. Definitely don't want to hit him with that.
Yeah, just go after that. Probably provide the medium tank a weaker target and take out the 3 tank with your full health tank. Yeah, or you could take out the rockets.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. Do that.
Once you get out, it will heavily damage it.
Yeah, it'll also give Grit more targets to take, which might be advantageous to you.
Yeah.
Because the AI can and will make dumb decisions, although it's a lot smarter than it was in original Advance Wars.
Yeah.
But it also cheated.
How did Advance Wars on GBA cheat, by the way? Because I actually don't know.
Fog of War maps, it could attack your units in forest in 1 turn.
Oh, right, yeah, Alexandra was telling me about that.
I don't know if that was the case in 2, but it's not great.
I mean, Brandon, Skies of Arcadia AI ain't exactly a high benchmark on that.
Fuck area. Yeah.
Ain't
no,
exactly a high bar.
it's no. Yes,
Plus,
it
there's
is.
a
It is
case.
smarter. A lot of things are smarter.
Oh, that's gonna be fun for whenever I get to Valkyria Chronicles in my backlog.
AI and Valkyria Chronicles does some stupid
Shuffle,
shit.
shuffle, 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 shuffle,
shuffle,
shuffle, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
So they scramble the fairies.
What? How much damage can 11 damage? Okay.
Elliot, I legit don't know how you do couch multiplayer with a game like this, especially if you make a map with Fog of War.
Well, like you could do past the Game Boy multiplayer back in the day where you would just like give it to the next person in turn
Yeah.
on one console. Not ideal, but you can do it. Yeah, all you have to do is just take out that guy.
It's time to take
Okay.
This will do nothing for you.
sniper attack.
I'm not even sure if it boosts his indirects at all.
Nope, it literally
Or
does look
direct.
nothing.
Let me. Like, some of these buffs of specific type things at least give a somewhat negligible power up to the other units. Like, oh, plus 10
Yeah.
firepower.
Yeah, for Andy, that's the case. Yeah, place that in the forest. Have a shield. Have a shield
I
there.
use the medium tank.
No, because I'm gonna bring in the medium tank next round.
No, we're covered. Yeah, we don't want we don't want their medium tank to get the first hit. So just wait there. Allow that tank to get destroyed. You could also just send the other tank into a forest and just do something. I don't know. Weaken it a little bit.
Answer, Joker. Seeing a lot of new faces in here today. Hello, all you guys.
Everyone came to see the war.
Yeah, all the more war.
Need war.
More war.
More war.
War were declared. Like, me, my CO power didn't do jack shit.
What do you mean all my guys are dead?
One thing you'll just get used to, especially in later maps, is the constant juggle of the enemy CEO constantly going between "I'm doing great" versus "Oh shit."
I mean, that very much is strategy game in a nutshell. I'm on top of the world. Oh god, I'm in immense danger right now.
Yeah, because I know part of it is how many units they have left, but I think I want to say part of what can trigger that is if you get an infantry unit near their base as well.
And finish it off. Kill that man.
Heal.
Yes.
That's one thing I really like is that there is the two win conditions usually of either kill all units or capture base. You can do either or.
Why the
that
fuck
will
wasn't
be-
that the first map?
spirit?
Seriously.
Well,
Thankfully, if you get tired of this campaign, we could always jump into the second.
True, yeah.
Stop calling me Junior.
I don't know how unlocks work though. Like,
If you hover over the second campaign, it does give you a hey, some of the plot does is somewhat assume you've at least played the first game. Do you want to actually do this?
yeah, I'm just wondering how unlocking COs works in that regard.
That's a good question because I've actually been playing through it in order, so I'm not sure what skipping to game 2 does.
I don't know either. I don't know if you need to finish this to unlock Sturm or something.
Well, now.
Because I don't want to do that last mission.
How interesting.
Also, hi, Sun One Cho.
Yeah,
Wait, what's
there's Pro CD.
Real quick, it was talking about Hachi's shop. Is that important to
That's in the
campaign?
main menu.
That's
That's back in the main menu.
Yeah.
Main menu? What the fuck?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
don't
you
just go back.
Yeah, you-
Go back.
Yeah.
And there he is.
What
Yep.
is in here?
You unlock maps and a whole bunch of other stuff.
You can unlock maps, gallery stuff, and on optional playable COs for the multiplayer stuff.
Oh, okay. So this is all like multiplayer and that kind of.
War Room, which is another single player mode where you just go through a whole bunch of maps against specific COs.
Yeah, War Room's the challenge mode.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like if
Nothing
you just
to really
want to play,
worry about for our purposes.
Yeah.
if you want to play some pure Advance Wars that have like asynchronous maps, then yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Or if you just want to play against the CPU.
Like, I spent most of my initial funds on gallery completion.
Mine's just all COs. Like, we'll unlock COs for the shop later.
Commander.
Andy! No!
Helicopters and shit.
Yeah, that,
Okay,
Yeah,
do have shots
his-
still here. Good.
yeah. His name's Eagle. You can guess his specialty.
All flying vehicles throughout.
Which, this is where tanks are not as handy.
Yeah, anti-air is your friend.
Like,
Blow that
he's not
man up.
damage percent.
Bah!
Yeah, battlecopters are always good against tanks.
As in, tanks straight up cannot hit them.
Nice.
Yeah. This is where looking at unit details is useful because it lets you know what types of units they can actually hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the plot of Advance Wars 1 kind of non-existent. It's really just character moments and nothing more.
Yeah, it's basically just, wait, what? Who started this whole conflict in the first place? And then you find out later on. So it's everyone just kind of dealing with each other while trying to figure things out.
So, all right. So missiles are your rockets, but specifically anti-air.
Okay.
Yep.
They are your best friends against bombers.
Fuck bombers.
Bombers will fuck your shit up.
I just want to see how much is. Oh, I cannot buy a helicopter. Okay. Good to know.
I'd probably buy just the infantry for
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, we do not have airports yet, sadly.
Oh, okay. That's where the line comes from.
Yeah.
Got ya.
Also, infantry cannot cross oceans. They can
cannot
cross only rivers.
Okay.
That-
Yeah.
That's why you also have basically flying versions of APCs.
Yeah.
Which, oh god.
They can. Yeah. So there's the problem.
We have lost our flying APC.
Unfortunately, we have no airports, so rip.
Yeah, fighter units aren't too bad for you here. They just
Yeah.
fighters can only hit other flying units, really.
You can end this map really fast if you use the transport copter correctly. But we lost it, so we'll be routing the enemy at this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
If they get the base, maybe we restart.
I mean, like if they start heading I mean, the base up there, I'm not as too worried about, honestly. Like, all you really need to do is like plant a good missile unit or not missile, but a rocket unit over there, and you should be fine with covering that area. And yeah, also, really watch your fuel supply with flying units.
Okay, so what we're dealing with here, the fighters there to our right, those are anti-air. Those are pure anti-air. Those will murder our copters immediately.
Yeah, they are planes used to fight planes.
I think. What's the range on the on those fighters there? Press B. Okay, yeah, the copter's still exposed.
Back. Okay, hold on. Let's just restart this map.
Oh god.
I think there's
Internet.
enough fucked up right now to restart that map.
You can just hit reset map.
Oh, okay.
You can
Yeah.
just hit yield.
Yeah.
Yield is
your surrender
reset.
button.
Okay, got ya.
Yeah, I mean, you could have done that there as well, but we accidentally just resumed the save.
Yeah.
Okay. Good job.
Yeah, try to keep your units away from.
There's a skip cutscene button. I want to say it's pause.
Yeah, just
There
hold
we
it.
go. Yep. What?
Yeah, keep our transport copter to the south just so we can cover it from the fighters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like keep that unit safe for as long as possible because, like, we need to get to the HQ so we can do a capture. I mean, you could have loaded it up there, but I guess it's not a big deal right now. I probably don't. Yeah, whatever. I'll just let you play it out. I'll try to back off on the back seating.
Yay, Forest. Do you know the actual math for like what the terrain damage stars does for percentage of reduction?
Not really.
Okay.
I look like a man who can do math. Yeah. Battlecopters versus battlecopters is handy. You can strike them first.
Okay. Yep.
Yep.
Good.
Yeah, I want to say with missiles, their range is like somewhere in the middle of artillery and rocket.
Yeah. Try to go after the fighters with your anti-air there if you can.
Yeah. You do not want to use your air units to fight fighters.
Yeah, we need to get rid of those fighters ASAP. Up. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, fighters are very strong, but they're also very limited.
Yeah, more limited than I think sometimes. Because I was like, oh, there's a flying unit. Oh, they can't hit that flying unit.
Does artillery count as anti-air?
No, our artillery missiles are for ground units or sea units.
Yeah.
You want missiles specifically for air.
I did it finally.
Hey,
I take-
Hello.
Okay, hold up, real quick, Alexandra. I just need to put in your bobbing head real fast.
Yeah! Yay!
Yeah, because I can only do this when somebody actually is in the call, kind of deal. So I can't activate this ahead of time. Sort of
Okay.
thing.
Thank you, Joker, for answering my question. The terrain thing is 10%, but scales based on your actual HP.
Ba-da-ba.
No, it is not a challenge.
So that would have been a good idea in hindsight.
Yeah. Recommission Sophie. Give her more money. There we go. There's all that heads there.
Intent.
Yeah.
Intent.
Give
Intent.
Sophie money. She's graduated. Give her money.
He is now adulted. Also, congratulations, Sophie.
Yay!
And now,
Welcome to feeling your bones.
And now the second half. But yeah, I can safely say it's going a lot smoother than the first week for
Yeah.
sure already.
It definitely helps that you replaying that chapter helped you actually get it in your
I just
head
think
you
also
play
that
aggressive.
second map was a lot better at teaching you stuff than the tutorial.
I would like to note that a lot of this stuff they condensed the tutorial down from what they had in Advance Wars 1 originally, and the tutorial in Advance Wars 1 did not teach you a lot of this stuff anyway.
Yeah. So. Whoa.
Thankfully, you have that. You have those anti-air units you can use, and in fact, I think. Yeah.
Missiles. Yep. Yeah, go after the fighter.
Kill the fighters.
Also, I noticed you restarted the map for what reason.
That was because we lost the transport copter and the other. And
yeah, I saw you lose a treasure copter. I was like, oh well.
Yeah,
that's how
there was just
we are.
enough fuck ups that it was early at the beginning, so it's like, okay, just restart. Oh, nah.
Like for any map where the enemy has flying units, try to always deal with their fighters and bombers when you can.
Checking. Okay. Good. My day was pretty good. I had a lot of stuff. Was healthy amount of stuff to do at work today, so was not bored.
Oh, I was the exact opposite. Due to stuff out of my control, all this other people were just like, well, we're gonna be updating this system so this data will come, and I'm just like, okay, when are you gonna do it? Tomorrow morning. Me. Ugh.
Because it was more of like, my boss, if people don't know, my current job is I basically do the websites for a local clothing company is pretty much what I do. And my boss, for the past like week and a half, has been like, okay, just like get ready, Pat. We're gonna get stores ready tomorrow. It's gonna be a big load, and then proceeds to never have stores ready, kind of deal for me to do that. And so it was just kind of today I went in, it's like, okay, I'm just kind of ready for new responsibilities at this point, so I can keep doing stuff without feeling like I'm wasting time on the clock. Kind of deal, so.
That's a mood and a half, sir.
So he gave me a new assignment, and I was able to do a lot of that today. So time went by very quick on that.
Yeah. Sadly for the application I was doing, I did not make it past the phone interview part.
Oh,
I mean, at least you got a phone interview on that.
God. Yeah, like I said, I tell you the worst thing about jobs is just that you never hear back.
Yeah.
That is like the worst. Because you don't even know if you... It's like, I'd rather get rejected at round 1.
Yeah, at least reject me than just leave me on red, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it was like a week or so after doing the phone interview, I get the email from them going, "Yeah, sorry, you didn't make it."
Or it could be like half a year later, I hear, "Oh yeah, you didn't make it for the figure." Like, fuck, motherfucker! Like, I already have another job at this
job,
point.
yeah. I was like, I got a job. I was like, what are y'all doing? Yeah, sorry, I was late. I was like, okay, let me hurry. I was like, because I was sitting around twiddling my thumbs. I was like, okay, let me go clean my bathroom. Okay, I partially cleaned my bathroom. I'm low on cleaning supplies. Let me go to the store and go ahead and just do my grocery shopping. Grocery shopping took longer than expected.
So double checking with Eagle Super. Is it just power or also movement for his flights?
Oh no.
It's just power.
Okay.
No.
There's no movement range increase. Also,
what the hell is that?
What the hell is what?
Bomber.
That is a bomber. That's a bomber.
Okay.
That is prey for mercy. That is prey for mercy. The weapon.
What does it do exactly?
It bombs your ground units.
Bombs your ground units and
Okay.
sea units.
Okay.
With extreme prejudice.
Okay.
Yep. Fuck bombers.
Anti-ground.
So-
Okay.
Like these straight cannot hit any air units, but they will fuck up anything else.
Yep. The only way you can dispatch them are with fighters and missiles.
Alright.
Or a sea unit that you have not seen yet.
Die. I do like their little trench coats for these guys.
Yeah, I love how every nation gets its own designs.
I'm about to tell you, you're gonna be hit by a bomber in a few seconds.
I mean, at the very least, this map has military bases, so we can just build another tank.
Yeah. What is this? I can use them as bait.
Oh, let me put it this way.
Do we still have our transport copter?
Yes, we do. Back here.
Yeah. Start moving them towards the position.
Yeah, the only thing that
Just hug the south. Just hug the south.
Only thing that can even hit it is the missile unit at this point.
And it's out of range right now.
Yeah. You could check the range of the missile. Yeah, we can get close to it with the copter and then start firing on it.
There's a minimum range of
where's the
3.
safe zone? Okay.
Yeah. So
Right
yeah,
there.
go on the. Yeah, that works.
Okay. Move up more.
Welcome to Battle Chess
With health bars.
with health bars. I mean, there is. I think there's a fighting game in development right now that is just chess, but like every piece is also a fighting game character.
Wait, so chess combat for Mortal Kombat Deception?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Is that the
you're
legit
also
thing
one
that we
other
never
thing about
looked at?
Eagle. He laughs if he has first strike advantage with bombers. He has first. He laughs in the face of anti-airs.
Oh, and also, here we go. Here's like.
Here we go.
Oh,
This
right,
is
yeah,
why
his-
Eagle's one of the best COs in the series. His CO power lets him move all vehicular units again. Now, mind
Oh.
you, his power comes at a firepower penalty.
But that doesn't
missiles
matter.
also are very
So he just gets super dance pretty much at that point. Okay.
Yeah, at this point, I would move the anti-air back on the bomber just so it doesn't start devastating your other land units around there.
Actually, hold up. Fire back on that.
Yeah, that'll give you a firepower bonus. So good idea.
Yeah, always good to
Fuck that
have.
bomber.
Also, party time. Oh, have
Yep,
you
yep.
Triforce, how far have you gotten in Advance Wars 2?
Haven't booted it up yet because Battle Network's been eating up my life.
Fair enough. Fair enough. That being said, if you have a second, listen to Sensei stuff. Oh my
Yeah, I've yet to even
gosh.
meet him, so.
Oh my gosh, Sensei seems amazing on the room. And his steel power is...
Odds are I'll be unlocking his Song in the Sound test sooner or later.
Set
what was I
your
gonna say?
set your artillery on the neutral city up north there.
Yeah, that's a good spot.
That'll give us some coverage later,
Mm-hmm.
just in case we need it. Which I don't think we will, but
Probably won't at this point. At this point, you can keep moving that transport copter east. By the way.
Yep.
yeah. Are we done with all his air units?
Yes, all of his aerial units are down.
Okay.
Move.
Yeah.
Just move it to the base.
Yeah, just
Not to the
Yeah.
base. You can just keep moving. Trust me. I have an idea.
yeah. We're moving to
We're moving to the HQ.
That's what
Yeah.
I meant. The enemy's HQ. My brain says base as in like home base, even though that
Yeah.
you know.
Okay, you know
drive,
what? That's
drive force up
valid.
exactly the same.
That's valid.
Mocha
what
is
the-
letting me know that she exists.
Good for her.
Yeah, like there were some remixes they definitely took some liberties with. Eagles in particular, because that guitar solo section was not there originally.
Right.
Bridges are also our friends.
Yes. That's why you can defend it's called
Choke
points.
points.
Choke
Uh,
points.
Sure, you can do that.
Not the best choke points in some later maps with some of the stuff enemies can pull at times, but still choke points.
Choke points.
Give me new place to buy units.
We may want to move the artillery back to that city later, but we'll play it by ear.
All right.
The tank is probably going to attack that anti-air.
Dorito will be learning that later.
Soon.
Don't worry.
Soon. The promised time is soon. All right.
Wait, Joker, there's a soft lock in 3 now? What?
Wait, there's a soft walk in Battle Network 3? Excuse me?
Okay, go into detail on that.
Concerning about the final boss, that'll be good to know for future.
All right. And we
Yeah,
can move the. We should be able to move the transport in, like north of the headquarters. We'll start doing that.
Like right here.
Just
Not
move there.
not there.
You can do that for now. You can do that.
No,
for now.
the tank will still attack it. That's the thing.
No. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Like we'll want move. Okay. Yeah. Actually. Yeah. Move it next to the HQ. Yeah. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have the transport go 1 square north of the HQ and drop the units onto the HQ.
Okay.
and that like it should provide enough cover for us to capture.
So I would recommend next turn you move your artillery back to that city, because that way you can also bombard it.
Yeah. I don't even know if we'll need it, but might as well have it there.
Yeah. Oh, a fun secret about medium tanks: they do jack on copters, so you can attack. Grappling it with copters is a good idea.
Yeah, I mean they can't really do much with air units in general, so that's why the transport copter is good to have there. Maybe go after the artillery. Not a huge deal, but
I'm
But-
trying to find what glitch they were. Which they
also-
were talking about, but
also anti-air are also like recon units. They are anti-infantry as well.
Okay.
They just gun them down.
Indeed.
So like if you don't have air units
You-
to deal with, it,
You
like they
deploy
are
the wrong
anti-infantry.
long-range weapon. You need to deploy rockets there. Don't worry. That was like
man.
I don't worry when
I
I
do
tell
want
you.
my missile back because it get blown up by the bomber earlier on. So.
I mean, there's nothing to use it on, but,
True, yeah, but yeah.
but whatever. It's like, see, it's fine. It's fine. He did blow up. He's just fine.
Hey, we got to make sure it looks good for the military records, all right?
Wasn't bad.
What are you
Forget-
talking about? All right, so
One space up, and drop the artillery, drop the mech
drop
on the
south.
headquarters. Yep.
Yep.
Move the artillery
And-
to the neutral city.
yeah,
Or the
okay.
planes, actually.
Oh yeah, for the plane.
Yeah.
Yeah, planes would be better actually. Right.
Yeah. Probably even north would have been better, but like, either or.
It's fine. But, yeah.
It's good.
Good, we all good.
Oh, good.
All good, man.
I'm gonna tell you for score, the unit types doesn't matter as much as it does with how many units you have remaining and how many you've lost and everything just overall. So
Yeah, we've basically won. Yeah, we've basically won at this point, so
Yep.
just kill what you want.
you might want to send that your medium tank after the anti-air or not. Okay.
Either or. Not a big deal.
yeah, later maps, the fuel and ammo will really become a big deal, which is why APC units are so nice.
Yeah, they
are
keep
your
the fuel
best
line
friend.
going.
Yeah.
Especially
and they're
with
good
their
for
unit.
they're good for another reason, but that's more of a lesser known reason. Like if you know, then you know.
Yeah, I can't think of it right now.
If you this is the case of if you know, then you know. But
Okay, yeah, we'll be good.
Yep.
It's like it won't be able to kill the transport copter in time.
yeah, and just as a precaution, you could go on ahead and just fire on it with the artillery just to weaken it to help with that.
Yeah, sometimes slowing down the enemy is like more valuable than just like straight up
Destroying
destroying
it.
them. But man, like full artillery really messes that up.
It's lovely.
Yeah, just keep it there. Just keep it there.
Mhm.
Yeah, the last thing we want is for us to lose any mechs because then the capture is just longer.
Mhm. Anti-air? What anti-air?
Oh, come on.
Hell, you could use hyper repair to even further prolong the copter's lifespan if
Yeah,
you wanted.
if you want to top it off.
Hey, it's Ash and his favorite wrench, Pikachu.
It's a good wrench.
Thank God.
I still love my favorite Jokers. I was like, oh, what did Ash do after becoming world champion? He went to war.
I mean, Pokemon War would probably be pretty nuts.
Conquest.
They did that. It's called Pokemon Conquest.
Oh yeah, that does exist.
Right.
I never actually beat that game. I got stuck on like one of the final maps.
I actually heard it wasn't that difficult of a game, but at the same time, I never found it. I was like, I want this game. I want to see it. Can never find it.
It's fun. It's just I'm not always the best at strategy games, and the final map, it has a neat gimmick. I just sucked at it.
Fair enough.
There we go.
And you win.
I lost. Trap.
Oh.
I just love it.
Still-
My favorite face from Eagle's like,
Yeah.
I lost. Fuck you!
Who was
Fuck you, Pro ZD.
At least you got my name right.
That
Yes,
is fast.
there we
Well
go.
done.
Yeah, one thing I was doing like every time I beat a level or two was going back to the shop and clearing out the gallery section.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not too big on clearing out galleries, mostly just because I can find it online for that if I really care.
Yeah, I will put priority on saving money for when a CO was unlocked. in
Yeah.
Multiplayer, so.
I wasn't getting much CO unlocks during the first game's campaign, so.
Well, you don't.
Oh, okay, first branch of half.
Sorry
Yes.
to keep you waiting.
There he is.
Say hello to one of Ben's most busted COs in Advance Wars 1, so much that they had to nerf him hard in 2.
Oh,
Come on.
Pretend that artillery don't exist with him.
Good.
Yeah, he's the exact opposite of Grit. Direct combat units
Saying
are his
it's time
specialty.
to choose the next battle.
I have come to.
So, okay, now here's how it worked originally in Advance Wars 1, and if you play GBA Fire Emblem, you may have an idea with this. You could select your CO, and there were multiple branching paths on selecting your CO. That would determine a number of things, including your COs for the final mission. And if you did a certain path correctly, you would get an extra mission after the final mission. To unlock the
Thankfully-
extra mission in this, all you need to do is after you finish the final mission, the remaining branching path will unlock for you to just play at your leisure, and then
Okay.
you can unlock the extra mission.
Yeah, so don't worry about that. Let's just go with Max.
Yep.
Fuck me, Max. Yeah, and it's like in other words, Max.
Yeah.
and in maps that don't have branching paths, they'll just have a which one do you want to play as menu.
Yeah.
Now, I will
Max
say
is
that-
just full Unga.
Yeah, he is full Unga. Now, it does have, oh yeah,
do it.
now we'll probably explain some stuff.
Yeah, because the big thing is that he gets like one less.
Yes, he also has a reduced firing range on all of his indirect units. That's another thing you need to note. Yeah, so yeah, landers are work like APCs for loading stuff up, but you can load units into it.
Yeah, unlike the helicopters, you can load any units into a lander. Any ground units.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
with
no.
beaches being how
No,
get
you
the
don't
land
want
unit.
battleships are indirect units.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're still good even with Max. So
Yeah. Because battleships are just devastating sea units to begin with. Now here's the thing that'll be devastating most with Max, those submarines.
Oh yeah.
The direct combat units.
Yes.
yeah, they're kind
Also, submarines are very, very
I
vital.
just saw that
especially-
dive command.
Yes. They are very vital in Fog of War for that very reason.
Yeah.
They have very good visibility out on sea, and diving allows them to remain invisible in movement.
the downside with
Diving,
with
it burns a
diving,
lot of fuel.
you will lose those units after a few turns.
Yeah, so make
if
sure
they-
you
if they
make
stay
sure you
diving.
surf it. Yeah, make sure you surface as soon as you feel comfortable, but neither here nor there.
It won't be.
Yeah, you can keep landers on water. It's just you can only dismount units from them on beaches.
On beaches and ports, which ports aren't available right now, but
Brandon, I haven't pre-ordered tickets yet, but I am definitely going launch night for Spireverse. Or opening night, rather.
launch night is it Friday yet?
This is a pre-deployed map, by the way, so
Yeah.
Okay.
we
Oh,
won't be getting.
I will tell
anything.
you, Olaf's gonna be stupid unga bunga.
Yeah.
Olaf's gonna be stupid unga bunga to the point that you could actually easily do an HQ capture and get an S rank on this as well.
Yeah, Olaf's the idiot CO for AI.
Yeah.
Load one infantry into an APC, and then load that APC into the lander.
It's a
Yeah.
clever, yeah. So you
Yeah,
can move the
landers
APC.
can also hold 2 units.
Yep. So yeah, take the APC. Yeah, take the APC. and pop it into the lander.
Put the mech in the lander as well. Wait, will we want the tank? Maybe.
No, the tank. He already dismounted the tank and out of the lander.
I mean, would we want to keep the
artillery? No. I would leave the artillery up there to use as fodder, basically.
Yeah, it's like maybe he'll get one hit in. You want to put the mech in there as well?
Very good.
Yeah.
And then we'll go to the other beach once we take care of those
Yeah, battleships. Yeah.
those battleships.
Yeah, because like Grit will straight up point out Olaf's idiocy, and Olaf will be like, "Shut up."
Yes.
Okay, I love that. Yeah.
Also, man, like Olaf
Oh, boy,
in Advance Wars 2 is a completely different character.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god, they humanized him.
Yes, they did. I know what map you're talking about. Oh my god. It's
Like,
actually
even
one of the few
outside-
maps that actually takes war very seriously.
I do like Max.
It's good news. The artillery will get that pot shot in after all.
I do like I do like Max's damage phase. Wait, no.
I was like,
Yeah, he also has a very good bra face.
The faces are just great.
Nah, yeah, submarines should still reach. Yeah, they have.
Jesus.
Yeah, your artillery unit will actually get a hit in.
It might actually KO that thing, if I may be honest.
I mean, does it want to go after the other artillery, or I don't know.
I would wait until next turn to use Max's CO power for the rest.
You can move the battleship.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's only at 2, so.
Yeah, move
I
that
would
head.
load the medium tank into the lander as well, and just leave the lander there until.
Oh,
No,
wait,
because
we
we already have the mech in there.
Oh, you do? No, leave
Yeah.
the lander there this turn because they'll get hit by the battleship if you don't.
Okay, then I guess just drop the mech then.
Yeah, drop the mech and put the.
Sorry
medium
about
tank
that.
in.
That's my fault.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rockets can't reach. Rockets can reach. Let me see what the rockets can reach currently. Infantry.
The infantry units.
You
Better
could
than-
capture a
better than-
city and refill with later, but
Yeah. Well, actually, no. I don't think he needs to fire on the artillery, though. I mean, I guess he could fire on the artillery, but he's got a medium tank parked right in front of it.
fuck that guy in particular.
Or you can do that. That works too.
Zap.
Happy face. I would probably send it north to go after the tank. You probably just don't want that to breach through.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Okay, AOL.
Die.
Dun 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 dun.
Oh, that's what we should put on the soundboard.
What, the Windows XP log off?
XP. Da, 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 da.
Now I just remembered vlogging shenanigans. Just like you say,
Oh yeah.
right,
Da, 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 da.
Oh shit.
I thought you were doing the Mario theme there for a step.
You want me to?
Kinda. Yeah, I like that face from Max a lot. Like,
So
this
good.
motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. CO
Yeah,
power.
Mystery Man, if you see that, that just means the other unit's dead.
CO power is just super unga bunga.
Okay.
Yeah, just like, I deal more damage with my close range units. I now deal even more damage with my close range units. That's only his 2 stages.
Probably use your indirects first after taking out these battleships.
No, you mean the submarines? And submarines could just take.
Yeah,
it
no,
out.
taking out the battleships with the submarines here.
Oh,
Then you can just use your.
I thought you were saying to use the indirect to take the battleships out. I was like, what?
No.
They can't even reach.
Nope.
Yeah, I would go ahead and just move the battleships closer to the submarine so you can line them up to just fire on anybody who comes through. And you can now move your lander towards Olaf's HQ. like
Yep.
the very lower right beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I told you I wasn't kidding when you say because his AI is programmed to say, "Lol, I'm just gonna go like into everybody."
There's a reason he's your first EO you ever fight.
Yeah.
Well, there will be a map where Olaf actually will
Indirect
become competent.
tank, yeah.
So, and it is coming up soonish.
Oh my god, the artillery's doing something with Max.
With my
It's
artillery
a
is great when it's
Christmas
nerfed.
miracle.
Yeah, like legit. When I was doing some of the post-game cleanup, when Alexandra was gonna call with me, I went to go do a max-based map, and I was like, "Oh, this should reach." No, it won't. Wait, what? Oh, right.
Yeah, I was just like, no. Just a deadpan no.
Wrong.
Yeah, if I recall, my exact reaction was like, "Oh, right, max."
Yeah, 30.
They're already still good.
Yeah.
Or you can just throw a medium tank on and just kill it.
Be a tank, and then I will attack the other tank.
That damage number is insane.
Oh shit! I think that medium takes in the range of the rockets. I just realized that. Uh-oh.
Okay,
I'm
restart.
I'm hoping that the AI will like just be dumb.
I don't think
they're
they're not that dumb.
Let's restart that thing.
Yeah, check the rocket's range really quick before we move in. Yeah, activate the power again, but
Roll, tanks, roll.
I mean, part of the issue is that like we left the 2 tank exposed earlier, so that's why it's at 2 now.
yeah. I mean, you could always just retreat it back if you wish. But yeah, check the rocket's range really quick before we continue. Yeah, it would have been in range. I was like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
What a minute.
Like I said, they did not need to go this hard with the music. I know some people haven't agreed with all the remixes, but the fact that they did this much detail.
I think most of them are pretty good. I can't think of any that like missed the mark super hard.
The two I hear are the most contentious are Jess and Hawk.
I'm fine with Jess's theme, honestly.
I mean, I like their take on it. I like their take on it, but apparently Hawk sounds more subdued, so that's what's the problem with a lot of people with it.
Honestly, I haven't heard Hawks that much in general, so it's not that familiar.
Mind you, I
to me.
haven't either, but
Yeah.
that's what I've heard.
We'll probably want to take out that 9. Use the 3 to attack the 5, maybe?
No, they'll put it in Rocket's range, I think.
I mean,
Actually, yeah, check
I think
Rocket's
they're
range
all
again.
in.
Yeah, you need to move your 2. I would probably join. What I would probably do is a join on those
Oh yeah.
tanks.
Yeah, unfortunately it can't attack, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Fuck this guy up.
Yep, just fuck this guy in particular.
Bye.
So I heard you guys talking about designs earlier. Did you hear that the original Japanese version of Olaf had him look more like Santa Claus?
Yeah, you mentioned this
I
last
thi-
stream. Yeah.
Okay.
I believe you actually mentioned that last stream.
Oh. Angie. The rockets did something before you fired
They're
on
still
them.
alive.
That's a problem. All right,
No, hey, look, artillery.
and now let's get that APC dropped off.
Yep, drop that, and drop the tank.
And actually, your battleship isn't. No, wait, don't move the battleship. Fire.
It can hit the tank.
It can hit the.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, battleship.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Oh, wait a minute.
And good news is, your mech can take the tank out.
I see you. Zap.
There.
I would probably fire on the rockets.
Yeah, damage the rockets.
Weaken them.
And then the artillery on the tank. Actually, no, medium tank.
Medium tank, yeah. Yeah, medium tank.
Like, when in doubt, you either go for the indirect or the medium tank.
Yep.
Rockets?
Rockets. Rockets.
Rockets.
Yeah, rockets. Yeah. And now that rocket is practically useless.
And it's probably gonna retreat.
Meow.
And this medium tank can probably take it. Yep.
Uh,
It's going down. Because it's Max.
Goodbye.
Here, cat.
Yeah, that's my cat. He wants
Okay.
attention.
You know, I can. If I ever hear cat, I can just look at the heads to find out whose cat it is. Now. You totally do that.
Yeah, Jojo, Max does that. Max just does that.
Which is better, Pirate Drake or Naval Officer Drake? Naval Officer Drake.
Pirate Drake is not great. It just got super incoherent with a lot of the Japanese designs.
Yeah, I'm glad they said no to that once Dual Strike happened.
Oh, we should unify these COs.
They didn't unify the names though, I will say that much, but anyway.
It's fine.
Oh, you think that's bad? You should see the European English localization of Days of Ruin, where all the names were different, except for Lynn.
All right,
That was it.
start going for drop off
Just
unit.
drop them off.
Drop them off
Doesn't
and
matter as long as the next HQ.
and just prepare your other units to cover them.
Mm-hmm. Mech can go after. Mech should be able to. Mech doesn't have a penalty. Doesn't have penalty since no.
Go after that
5
tank up
five
north.
tank. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
Yeah,
guy's
no.
basically dead.
that guy's dead.
Oh, yep, no, just straight up dead.
He dead, Jim. He's dead, Jim. Whatever you can do on the medium tank is better than nothing.
Yeah, the infantry's not gonna do anything to us.
Fucking chip damaging.
Hey,
It's a
whatever you
strat.
can do.
Uh,
I would. You're probably gonna lose your medium tank here.
Not a big deal, but yeah, it would be better to waste their turn than
Yeah.
I would move your battleship a little closer to it, if possible, not directly
Into the
up.
reef?
Yeah. Not into the, yeah, right there.
Yeah,
Actually.
yeah, right there. Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, the subs have done their purpose. They're just gonna drown at some point.
Yeah, the subs can't do anything.
Yeah, there's gonna be nothing that comes in that area. So.
Yeah. The thing about naval combat in Advanced Wars is that unless it's already a pre-deployed map, naval units are not particularly useful because they're so damn expensive.
Yes.
What's the range of the rocket?
It cannot.
They're
attack
out of range,
straight.
very out of range right now.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
yeah.
should be able to attack the medium tank with the battleship.
Yeah, just kill it. We won. It's.
Yeah.
It's just rub it in his
just-
face. Rub it in his face.
Rub it in his face. Rub it in his face.
I'm
All
never
over.
tired of Olaf's what the fuck face.
All right, you're gonna have to you're probably got to stick the other mech since you're out of ammo. So.
All right. Yeah. No. He's hell. We could.
You might
probably
win by route on this.
No. It'll take too long to get to him.
I said
We're literally about to win next turn.
Dang it.
Yeah.
All right.
But if you want to blow that guy up, go ahead.
Yeah, if you wanna.
Just as a final.
I don't think you're gonna blow him up with a 3, but yeah, that's
You
just
blew up
damage.
that one guy though.
Yeah, we're not gonna reach him with the mix. Yeah, just end
Fine.
it.
Oh no, you can BM him.
We were already kind of doing that.
All right.
BM more.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It's just Aaron Hansen's voice.
Yeah, it is. I love again that face. That is the face I love on Max. That is the bra face.
Something about his hair is really weird on this. Like the left part of his hair right by his ear. That's not real. I feel like that's not tracking right on that.
Yeah, I see what you're saying there.
It's a
Like
little off.
the sidebird looks like it's moving.
Looks like it's not moving with everything.
It's more the ear is. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
but
like
that's
the
like
hair
maybe
doesn't.
the ear's moving too much or something like that.
Yeah, no, the hair's not moving.
It's particularly just that animation. It just
Yeah,
seems like
that
a little
animation, that's the
defined,
only one I'm noticing it on.
I didn't notice it until now, but
though. Yeah, this is an easy S rank, by the way.
Boom.
Yeah.
there you go. So, going a lot smoother.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I was getting really worried after session 1. Yeah, no, this is going much smoother.
Yeah.
I think it's just that tutorial for it, but yeah, okay.
No, like I said, if I may be honest, the fact that WiiWare condensed it down was a good idea, but at the same time, there was only so much you could do to save Advance Wars 1's tutorial.
Onward!
Invasion.
Right here, boss.
Get all my snipers in position.
Select your CO.
Max and always Max.
Well,
always, Max. Not always, Max.
80%
Not
of
always.
the time, Max.
This, I will admit, you probably would have been better off with Andy on this one for one reason.
We can always reset if it goes bad.
Yep.
Hold on. Let me
Grid
see.
also excels at Fog of War because he's an indirect expert.
I'm actually gonna head out for now.
All right.
Eh,
So, best of luck.
So remember when I told you the AI outright cheated in Fog of War, Pat, in the original?
yeah.
Imagine running into this map, dealing with that. This is the
Oh,
first
is
actual
this
Fog of
a,
This is the first Fog of War
They
map.
force deploy. Okay.
Yes.
And in that case, actually, yeah, let's go and get Andy instead.
Yeah, so you do get, like I said, you get direct combat bonus. Yeah, if you hit I think if you hit retry, you go back to, or do you get to select CO? Yeah,
No?
you have to hit quit. Yeah, you have to hit quit to.
But yeah,
Yield
one
again,
catch with
take it.
Fog of War here is that forest areas their Fog of War is adjacent.
Yeah.
Better luck
So
next
you use them to stay hidden. You really want to keep your visibility up against Grit's indirect units. You want to keep your recons and infantry
Okay,
alive.
chat, you guys are indecisive. You can't tell if the AI still cheats or not.
They don't cheat. I
They
can
don't.
confirm they
do
don't.
not.
But they cheated hard. There's like a set of maps later on that are mandatory now that people skipped intentionally. Mind you, that's also a speedrunning tactic, but people skipped them because they were all Fog of War.
It sounds about right for, like, say, Sacred Stones and stuff like that kind of deal with, like, overworld
Because
map
what I mean
Fire
by AI
Emblems.
cheats, so on Reefs and Forests, whatever units you got parked on Reefs and Forests should be invisible. They shouldn't be seen. So I would park your get your recons into a forest area that they can't be seen by, unless, so you can get, okay, you got an artillery, you got a tank.
Also, fair warning, if you do end up accidentally moving into where an enemy was hiding, that unit's turn just ends.
Ends. So that's in Fire Emblem too. In Fog
Yeah.
of War, isn't it?
Yep. If you ran into an opponent...
No, if you ran into a unit you couldn't see.
Yeah, if you couldn't do anything, you just,
Yeah.
just lose your turn.
You just lose your turn.
That shit always sucked!
Yeah, it's like that's always been a thing even with Fire Emblem, so that's a common occurrence.
Hello.
Yep.
Tank!
First.
Well, that works too.
Yeah, no, artillery would be the more problematic one
Yeah,
given
Since
grit.
crit.
Yep. Yeah, Mystery
I
Man,
would-
that's weird, because I think in the Gage there's only one Fog of War map, I think, in the entire game. I think that's just the chapter Yunaka comes in for, I think?
Is
I'm
that the one?
remembering
Is that the girl that goes high up papaya or
Yes,
something?
and she is
Okay.
like, she is one of the only characters in the Gage with an actual personality. Worth a damn on that. It was kind of tough. I was seeing it a lot on Twitter today that it does kind of feel like Engage really did kind of came and went sort of thing onto that. I really haven't seen people talk about it now since like the newness has
yeah.
kind of died off.
I would probably get rid of that artillery and yeah, actually get rid of the artillery.
Kind of like, yeah, the world is really that bare bones.
Yep. And the three houses discussion has picked back up again, which I find hilarious on that.
Oh, good.
Well, not on Lord Talk or stuff like that. Just people are genuinely talking about three houses again, kind of deal.
Also, the Splatoon. Just like everyone see the Ganondorf jokes yesterday.
I saw a few. The only thing I know was just Omni.
Omni finally got his
He
W.
finally got a W.
I would leave your transport copter over there for now.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, what is nearby? Probably best not to move that just yet.
I also heard the tricolor map was actually good this time.
Oh yeah, no, it was
Yeah,
actually
it
good.
was actually a pretty good tricolor map. It's just the
which
problem is,
I
like,
only
it was balanced unless you were dealing with like arrow sprays everywhere, in which case you're like, oh.
I was part of that crowd because I figured I learned that a little too fast on that map. Just like, oh, this shit busted on this map.
And then there was me who was just using my dualies with splat bombs and wave breaker.
You know, I kind of learned too late a little bit that the map was really good because it was like an hour right before we had the stream yesterday. I'm like, I want to play this one more.
So you've got an artillery somewhere. Find. And rockets you need to find.
There's one nice thing about these maps, though, is that if it's a ranged unit, just look at what their terrain looks like, and you'll have an idea of what tile they're on at least.
Yeah. So considering you've got your tank was fired on, it's very likely. I can easily conclude where each of them are.
Wow, that's
And well, you're also heavily damaged. Keep that in mind. Recon also can't do that much on a tank. I would still park the recon in the forest. You need to keep that thing alive if you can.
Yeah. Recons are your anti-fog units.
Yep. And taking out those recons will ensure that Grit can't fire on you again. So I would take those out as fast as you can too.
Ba-da-ba.
ba 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 ba.
Copter ship might be able to take it out and take out the recon already, so.
I can't wait for the.
No, they got the copter right. Oh, that works too. I was gonna say the copter literally right next to it, but that works too.
Me a little viewpoint to see.
I can't wait for the internet to just go into silence.
Oh, there's your
for
rockets.
days.
Kill. Not in spite of that artillery set, but the good news is, unless another recon shows up, they probably can't see you.
Right. I mean,
Power
Vintage is
charge.
definitely
Yep, he's got
Ash
charge.
voice. So, you know.
Okay. Well, artillery. Okay, he didn't use it. Which means he's left his artillery in the open. Have fun.
Kinda go unga bunga and do.
I like to imagine he moved it like, where is this again? Oh.
Yeah. Just a piece of advice: keep those copters around that range. You'll thank me later. I'll just leave it up there.
A little bit down, do you think? Or...
No, I mean keep them like lower on the map, not upper on the map. That's what I mean. Bye bye.
That one artillery gunner was just like, okay, I'm still alive. Oh. Hi.
Bonk. Death.
The fact that it's always squads means you can just imagine what each unit's individual oh crap it was like.
Oh, by the way, interesting thing during development of this game, Grit's oh crap face actually had to be reanimated because somebody did catch an animation error with his teeth. Even if it was shown in an earlier trailer.
Okay.
Oh!
That's
bad.
Well,
let's,
Well, you're probably about to... You might want to move your copter back. Not that far back, just far enough back.
Here.
Yeah, just make sure the anti-air doesn't see that too, because you might lose one copter.
It's time to take.
Uh-oh. You might lose 2 copters here if I'm thinking correctly here. Oops. Well,
Alright
no
then.
artillery. Hyper repair will be good right about now.
Hello.
Yeah,
an
that's
missile
why I
unit.
said hold on for the before moving the transport copter.
Hyper repair.
Now you can go after the missiles. Have fun. There's no, you have to use a copter to get to them. It's like, unless you took the long way around.
Die.
At this point, you can go ahead and load your transport copter and start moving it along.
Oh, but that helicopter was almost gone. Unfortunate.
Oh no, it's almost out of ammo. It's not out
Oh,
of fuel.
ammo. Blech.
Yeah, I was like, that copter's moving that? I had a lot of questions.
Yeah, no, my brain saw a flashing icon and my brain immediately went fuel despite being bullets. I wonder where the anti-air moved to.
I don't know. No, actually, they didn't move anywhere. They fired on the copter.
Oh right, yeah, no, the anti-air was in the woods, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yep, and anti-air got caught, so they couldn't move.
Nope, nope.
Your
nope,
recon ain't
nope,
gonna do
that.
anything against them. That's probably the better idea. Yeah, anti-airs can't do much of anything against tanks, so any tank type, so. Actually, at max health, but check your copter against the anti-air at max health. You might be able to KO it. No, never mind.
Nope.
I sometimes remind myself, maybe that's only max. Actually, one thing you could do, park your don't move your copter that far ahead. But park your rockets in that forest nearby. Oh, god damn it, game, really? One of these situations.
Well, rockets are wheel units, so...
I know, but I'm just like, oh, come on. Don't phone here. Actually, yeah, move your battlecopter right straight ahead to that forest. If I'm thinking correctly. Not that one, the one straight ahead. The one you had one straight arrow. Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Clear that out, and your transport copter should be free to go to HQ. And this is why we have thinking space.
Get the anti-air.
Yeah, I would just go full on the bunker on those missiles at this point with the
Yeah.
with your copters. Yeah, at this point, I think you should be free to move your transport copter towards the HQ.
Now I can head down.
Yeah, you can safely head down now. Good call. I'd still fire on the missiles anyway, just to do some damage. Just fuck the
Yeah.
missiles. And then you can get free kill on the rockets because they can't do anything on the missiles. They can't do anything on copters.
Eh.
Meh.
GG, shake my hand, we win.
Yeah, at this point you can drop the mech. Kill. Yes!
Kill!
Kill! Oh god, what they're coming from the sky! Blah!
That is one we. For the amount of times we quote that one, that one definitely should be.
Wait,
on
which one? The Steve Harvey
the
one?
Steve Harvey kill! We quote that an unhealthy amount of times.
Okay, Grit may be able to fire on something with the rockets. I don't know
let me
what
see
you can
it.
exactly do with that, but sure. That was a waste of a turn, Grit.
I need to try this, hang on. Oh, next attack.
Oh, yeah, now that you've seen how Fog of War maps, now that you've seen how Fog of War maps work, but one funny thing is in one map, they just have a C unit in a hidden area, but can't do anything anyways.
Yep. Because it's literally just to teach you that reefs are also like forests. That's it. And it's just like didn't see that one coming.
Holy shit.
What do you mean my CO power didn't do jack shit?
This is awkward.
Just capture
And
it.
we went.
WinRAR is us.
Howdy there.
We did.
Generic dialogue. Because this is
I have
very
no
clearly
connection.
a Max map story-wise.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. But like I said, right, it's recommended that it is recommended you use if you're more of a beginner to use Andy for this one.
Look who's
But
here.
yeah, like I do like how if you use certain characters, they will have special dialogue for like first use of a super or victory screen.
Yeah.
Blast it all.
Great.
Ah!
So remember when I said that Olaf is not going to be an idiot for much longer? This is the first map where he actually is competent. Good luck.
Alright. This will probably be our last map of the session, most likely.
Yeah. If you were playing on the original Advance Wars, I would actually consider this map to be the first actual difficulty spike in the game.
Okay. Okay, we can buy units on this map. Good.
Read
Oh, yeah,
carefully.
also,
The rules of this map are different, by the way. Just
Yes,
read
you see that
carefully
counter
here.
up top?
You see a 3 and a 6 up at the top.
Yes.
You
First
need
time
to
we
secure.
get 12 cities. Okay.
They say
Yeah.
12 cities. They mean 12 properties. Any 12 properties is
Okay.
all you need.
Okay,
You
just
just
the
need
map.
12 red icons, basically.
I would get your APCs and move that thing up north as fast as you can.
Yeah,
I would
this
also
map
send
did
your-
give me some shit.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this is actually, I would genuinely consider the first difficulty spike of the game. Send the other, yeah. What I would probably send the medium tank out towards the bridge. You'll understand why. And then send the mech towards the
Yeah.
bridge, too.
Yep.
Yeah, that bridge is gonna be a bit of a choke point.
Yeah, that was the first map, by the way. I'm playing this on regular difficulty. This was the first map I got to be on.
Yeah, I did switch it to casual, by the way, after
Okay, that's
the
fair.
first
No, that's
stream.
fair. That's fair. But like I said, even I will admit, even if you lose here, even on casual, don't feel bad. Because this throws this catches a lot of people off guard. No. Keep it near the bridge. You're gonna want to keep it near the bridge. Yeah. Yeah, actually park it on the city. You have to get better defenses. That's perfect. Keep the mech going.
Terrain bonuses.
Yep. Keep that capture coming.
Yeah. Like, the big part is the struggle in the middle parts of the map, really.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a bit of a tug of war.
Yeah. Wait, before you move... Never mind. Okay, go ahead. Just drop it. It's okay.
I'd also start building more units, too.
Yeah, start building more units as well. He has 6,000. Yeah, so I'd probably say another APC and infantry. Yeah, just let the tank and the artillery come to you, and then you can work from there. Yeah, also another problem with this map is that... yeah, so, the secret I was alluding to about, APCs, transport copters as well. And this is something that's a holdover for the original Advance Wars 1. For some reason, the AI always prioritizes transport units first to attack. So you can actually deploy these things as decoys if you wanted to.
Yeah. I think part of why they do that is because, you know, they're transport units, so that it's like, oh, we could potentially kill 2 units at once.
Mm-hmm. I would fire on the artillery so you can start capture. Yeah, with damage roll may let you get a KO here. Yep. Go for capture. Perfect. Infantry, that APC send it north because you want to get that base as soon as possible. I would hold your funds right now.
Yeah. Good idea to try to save up for another tank or 2.
Mm-hmm. Because that choke point right there, where that medium tank is, that is the city you will want to get. If you get that city and can hold it, you pretty much won.
Alright.
Yeah, the nice thing is, while he does start with more cities, it's pretty evenly divided map size-wise.
Yeah.
So you basically have to get the choke points to win.
Thank you for the follow.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd clean that base. Having another building spot's always useful.
Yep.
Yep.
I will knock these buildings off.
I will tear down. I will tear. Nani,
Tear it all down!
Nani,
Just pretty much.
Just keep the tank there.
Just leave it there. The infantry can't do jack.
Yep. Well, we are securing this half of the map.
Yep, that is the plan.
Yes.
I was actually.
I just love how Saturday morning cartoon villain Olaf is in this game.
Yeah, he's a fun intro villain.
Yeah.
Well,
I'd probably try getting your APCs on one of the cities to at least heal them up a bit soon.
yeah.
Yeah. You want to...
Like playing one of these.
Oh, you need to go out to the infantry, like, right freaking now on the city.
Yeah.
Up there. Top right city. Take that infantry out now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That will be his 12th city.
And you will lose. Yeah, you want to also prioritize taking down infantry as fast as you can because,
yeah.
Either tank, doesn't matter. Just go after the infantry and damage it.
Just kill it.
Yeah. Okay.
Doesn't matter how much damage.
I was forgetting about the. Oh yeah, if he has lower number value, you can't actually capture, right?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
Not like that APC is gonna do much for him right now, so...
Nope.
Good. Yeah, just like, you can ignore the APC.
Tank, meet Rocket.
Well,
Bazooka! At this point,
Yep.
you can move your mech right next to your medium tank over there.
Yeah, like this is the map that will really teach you, hey, weaken your enemy's infantry.
yeah.
Mhm. Yeah,
I
that's
know
actually a
that.
good
I know
call.
I learned
Good
that
call.
lesson.
Alright.
You have enough. You can probably next turn on the upper area. you
Yeah,
can
I
deploy
bet
a
you
tank.
order on the next turn.
Blizzard, so there's not gonna be much movement
The
or
fury of
damage for you.
Yeah, make it, you know, kind of sick of your power already at this point. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Ice baby.
I will tell you, you definitely will not be dealing with it for much longer.
Yeah, we're almost done with the Blue Moon section of the game.
Mm-hmm. Good. I would say a good thing to just park your tank on that city up there.
Yeah. Yeah, walling cities is never a bad idea.
Yeah.
No, on the city.
Oh,
That doesn't matter. He KO'd the infantry. It's okay.
But there was another one, but yeah.
Yeah, there's another one, but it's a 2-turn capture, so it's no big
True.
deal. Okay.
Alright.
Good call. Very good call. But he's gonna go for capture, so yeah, I would just pop
Yeah.
the mech there. This would be a good time to deploy a tank or medium tank there too.
It's good that it only lasts one turn.
yeah.
Yeah.
And now, kill.
Boom. Yeah, take that infantry out first and foremost. Too sweet. And not only that, you'll be able to actually go in and yoink the city too while you're at it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it works too. That's fine.
Yeah.
It's just not the turn. And good,
And-
APC's gone. That's even
And,
better
it,
for
and
you.
it was holding an infantry unit, so that's
Yeah.
double good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Actually, rocket's going.
Now, keep in mind, he's got a range disadvantage, but that is a good idea to send down to the
Yeah, no,
bridge.
I was thinking for like this area, kind of
Yes,
right
that's
here.
that was still a good decision to make. Yes, you're pretty much good to go at this point.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I actually did have to start this map over once just because I didn't fully realize the map's specific strategy, but second go around went better.
Yeah, now that he has like a wall of tanks coming down,
You
you might want to also one thing you might want to keep in mind, you may want to move your mech back in a second and put your APC where your mech is, and so resupply your medium tank with all the firing you've been on doing on everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Yeah, just move it back one. Yeah, move it up one, and then there we go.
Yeah, thankfully that is like a full refill every time you do that.
Yeah, that's a good block point on the bridge. Go ahead and take the city up there.
Makes it where he stops trying to get that win condition there.
Yeah, just keep making a choke point. That's good. Heck, if you may be able to push far ahead and just keep this choke point here and grab that other city before he does something to you.
Yep.
Because the medium tank is definitely.
I see those
Yep.
rockets down there, but he hasn't been doing much with them
Yeah, he
yet.
usually doesn't move the rockets if I remember correctly. Alright, now we're starting to be in a little bit of
Fucking
danger
so
town.
cold down here.
I am medium tank. I'll die.
Yeah, get those rockets down there ASAP because he's moving his artillery in. What I actually would do. That's a little tricky. Check the artillery's firing range for a second here. You can move the medium tank up 1. It's okay to let the tank come through. It'll be fine to let the tank come through.
Yeah, APCs are pretty tanky, all things considered.
Not to mention it's sitting on a city.
Yep. Oh, that's a medium tank, so alright.
Yeah, it'll be pretty even. I probably wouldn't. I guess you could. It's at full health, so you could.
That'll put him at 2 at that point, so.
Yeah.
Okay,
Or
perfect.
1.
Or 1! Good damage roll. Oh, I was actually gonna say go after that infantry. Knock him out. But, not even right there. Yeah, that's a good call. Keep doing that. APC, but yep, that was a very good call too. Preventative measures, yay!
Wait. Here. Right.
Oh my god, no.
Max is gonna be able to do some damage this next turn, potentially.
Yeah, Recon's gonna take, Recon's gonna do a lot of damage on that infantry though. What were you hoping to accomplish? Anyway. Damage time.
Yep.
Da 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 da.
Mac Force!
Ding, ding,
I
ding.
love the box.
No, he did it!
Crap, the rocket should be able to hit the infantry. Crap. Sorry,
Yep.
your water went down the wrong pipe before I could save
Oh,
it.
I hate when that happens.
Keep your
The
medium
worst
tank.
is when it's soda.
Wait, hold up. Artillery range, check.
Yeah, it would
Yeah,
be
leave your
great.
leave your medium tank there for now. Yeah, just let your let your APC sit there. It's just gonna stay defensive right now. Actually, move your tank onto the recon, where that recon is on the city. The tank at max health on the bridge. How much damage is that gonna do?
Yes.
You can
It
start
does,
capturing
yes.
it. You can start capturing it. Go for it. Yeah, do what damage you can to the infantry and tanks around you.
As long as we can weaken the units enough, your mech unit won't just die.
Yeah, so it can just be a 2 or 3 turn. Yeah. Good call. You'll keep your APC defended. Good.
The regular tank mode.
Incoming blizzard again.
Oh,
damage
more
increase might
time.
hurt.
Yeah, the damage increase is probably going to be hitting from the infantry more than anything. Does that medium tank still run it? I can tell you that much. Don't know what that recon was thinking.
Yeah. Bye,
Okay,
APC.
all that going.
Up and goodbye, rockets.
Yeah. No! Hey, hang on.
Well, they're not going to do much anymore, though.
Yeah. Okay, infantry is gonna come. Yep. Sweet. Okay, it'll be a 3-turn capture. Easy enough.
If we were a different CO, this would still be a 2-turn.
Yeah. She hasn't shown up yet.
Nope. She's actually one of the ones I used during the final map.
Really? Interesting.
Yep.
not a common usage of. But, yeah, good call. Artillery was useful. Yeah, I would fire on that.
Max
fire
just
on
makes
that
them less
infantry.
useful, not useless.
Yeah. See if you can. Yeah, you can get the tank around. Yeah, you've won. I don't think you can do anything. Actually, check his infantry's walk range for a second. Down below. The infantry. How far can you move up? Move your. Oh, he can't.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
can't
the
reach it.
danger
Yeah,
area
it's over.
was-
Yeah, it's over. It's over. You can intern. It's pretty much over at this point. Yeah, it's over. It was down to 2.
Bye, rockets.
You did well, Rockets. We salute you.
Max hanging on.
Mm-hmm.
And GG, shake my hand.
Great.
Yeah. Well, ain't that a sight?
Right here.
Got him.
GG. It was close though.
Still got an S. Very good.
Ignore that S rank, it was close.
It was close
that
though.
I believe now this unlocks Olaf in the shop. No, or is Olaf automatically unlocked? I don't remember.
I forget.
This I believe is the last Blue Moon map coming up. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Second to last Blue Moon map.
Alright. Alright, I think that's a good place to stop for right now. I am glad this is going a lot smoother than that.
Yeah,
first
I'm
session.
glad you're now really enjoying this. Because
Yeah,
I was
no,
just like,
it's going a lot better. That is, I think definitely that is my biggest criticism. I think that opening's pretty damn rough on that.
like I
one.
said, I will tell you this: if you were playing the original Advance Wars 1, I wouldn't have been surprised if you just outright gave up.
Yeah, no, I'm just kind of surprised that a lot of that was still left intact, kind of deal. Even
No,
in
it
that.
was a lot worse.
Well, I just mean like in terms of like that really wasn't even cleaned up. Like if like,
Well, like I
it
said,
was
if I may
if
be
it was
honest-
that bad in this, kind of like oh
Yeah, like I said, there was only so much way forward could do to save that because it was just, it was like the Shadows of Valencia problem, saying at the end of the day, it was still this. There's only so much you can do to make it to mitigate it, and it's still gonna not be great, but it's gonna be not. Okay, let me put it. It's not great. It'll be not great, but it's not gonna be completely awful. Does that make sense?
Yeah. But yeah, that'll do it for that. I don't think anything until release Spooderman. There, I don't know if there will be Spooderman next week, potentially, just because we might be in full Zelda hibernation mode.
Oh yeah, Zelda
I'm
has
in my
come
Zelda
to-
hidey hole.
Yeah,
Like, no.
might just be. We just might be in consuming Zelda mode this weekend,
Hey,
potentially.
if I may be honest, can we pass on Advance Wars next week too? Because I want to be in Zelda hidey hole.
Okay, just pure Zelda hibernation.
Yeah, next week is Zelda hibernation. No
Okay,
stream
I
by.
think that's fair. Maybe yeah. Okay.
Stares at my username.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that then. So another 2-week wait until Advance Wars.
Sorry.
That's
This
how
is
that
really
works
cool.
out.
Also, shout out, even when somebody say with digital sales with Tears of the Kingdom finally toppled Mario Kart 8 on the eShop, but shout out to Advance Wars is still holding in the top 5.
Yeah, no, it's holding in there pretty well at that point, so. But, yeah, that will do it tonight. Have a good one, everyone. Bye-bye.
Latest.